Hey guys, it's Aubrey, and I know I look really bad right now, but this is kind of like an impromptu video. This video is about Caitlyn Jenner and just transgendered people in general. Yesterday, Caitlyn Jenner came out to the world and showed everybody, her new transformed self. First of all, before I start talking about it, I'm gonna say, I don't care if you support this or don't, just watch this video and hear me out. I'm so proud of her and every single transgender person who comes out and tells people that that's who they are. And Laverne Cox, she plays Sophia on Orange is the New Black. She posted this big long thing on Tumblr and I read it. And she was saying that, people like her and Caitlyn who are in the spotlight, they can actually, afford to get sex changes, but a lot of transgendered people can't. And they can't, get feminization surgery and stuff like that. And it's really hard for them to keep living their life in the wrong body. Not agreeing with, sex changes or, not supporting it is very, very, very different than being ignorant about it. Saying, oh, okay, well, I don't really support that, and okay, you do you. That is having an opinion. Saying that is disgusting, that's just so gross, that's ignorance. That is ignorance, that is not having an opinion, that's being downright rude. Rude and ignorant. I don't want to say argument because there's nothing to argue about. Caitlyn Jenner came out, she's a woman. That's not arguable, that's a fact. You can't argue a fact. First thing I want to talk about is some people are being, ignorant by calling her a male still. She wants to be identified as a woman. I don't care if you support this or you don't. You should respect her. She is not Bruce anymore. She identifies as a woman and her name is Caitlyn Jenner. Okay? That's who she has always been. And now she's just, putting it through to the outside into the rest of the world. And some people do it because they don't know, what to call her. Like, they think that, they're, like, so proud of him. Like, that's different than saying he's still a man. No. She is a woman. No matter if she got a sex change or she didn't, she wants to be identified as a woman. So identify her as one. Imagine that you are still you, but instead you were born as the opposite gender. Just imagine that. You felt like you were born in the wrong body when you were younger and you just tried to ignore it, you didn't know what to do, so you just make the most of yourself as that gender. 63 years of your life have gone by and you're still living in the wrong body and you can't do it anymore. So you finally decide to, come out and do something about it. Some people don't have that opportunity. Some people can't do that. And Caitlyn could because she's in the spotlight. She has money to do it, but a lot of people don't. And I think that's very sad, and I think that that needs to be addressed. Just imagine that. And you're trying to hate on someone because of the way they were born, because they were born in the wrong body and they want to, be in the right one, they want to make their life right. You want to hate on them for that? That would be like, let's say you were the opposite gender and you just wanted to be in your normal body. You wanted to feel like you belonged in your body. And so you did, and you had the opportunity to change it. And people, started hating on you for that. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. And another thing is, I don't understand why you would be ignorant to begin with, because it's not like she's gonna see it. I mean, if you don't even mention her or anything, you're just saying this is disgusting. Like, what's the point in that? What is the point in that? Can you please explain what the point in tweeting something ignorant is? I don't understand how you can hate on someone for the way they were born and just trying to... That would be like if someone had 2 arms on one side of their body and they tried to, get one removed, that would be like you hating on them for that. I unfollowed everybody who, was saying ignorant things. And some people, here's the thing, some people who, don't agree with it are just saying that they don't agree with it and are not tweeting ignorant things. That's okay. I'm like, okay, just do you. I don't agree with you, but I'm not going to unfollow you or call you out on it because you're just expressing your opinion. People who support, Caitlyn and transgender people shouldn't call them out on voicing their opinion because, we're doing the same thing. I'm doing that right now, but I'm not being ignorant about it. And I saw this post, and it was like saying that people who support it and everything are very closed-minded. Maybe some people who support it are. I'm not, because I'm seeing it from both ways. I understand how people can say that they disagree with it. I understand how people can say that I don't agree with them, but I can understand how people could say that. I'm just voicing my opinion and not trying to shove my beliefs down your throats. Keep in mind, you chose to watch this video. I did not force you to watch it, so therefore I'm not shoving it down your throat. And also, I'm just trying to educate you, and I'm not being ignorant like some people are. And I don't know. I'm just done with hate in general because there's so much hate out there right now. Granted, there is a lot of love out there as well, and I'm very happy that Caitlyn is getting a good outcome. I think for the most part that people have good things to say, but there are a lot of people who don't. And granted, I don't follow every single person on Twitter, so I wouldn't know the majority, but the majority of tweets on my timeline are very supportive. And there are some that aren't, but this also goes back to my homophobe video. I don't understand how you can say, oh my gosh, wow, I hate gay people. I hate the way someone's born, or I hate black people. I'm sorry that my skin pigment is that color. I don't understand how you could genuinely hate a group of people. But guess I'm done speaking. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, just try to spread love, please. I know that's kind of a dumb thing to say, but it's really not. Love needs to be spread. There's a lot of suicides that committed because people are bullied for the way that they were born. Just spread love. That's all I have to say. #spread love. Guys, love you.